Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Fall of the Republic 1.2 preview playthrough as the Galactic Republic. In the last episode, we closed down onto Mechas 3 as the only remaining CIS planet in this part of the galaxy. So we are going to probably try to take that down today, maybe even get to Mustafar. But let's see what we'll be able to kill that with. It'll probably be this fleet that we send over there. I'm gonna probably build up another fleet on this side with these two Invincibles rather than trying to combine it. But maybe for this last assault we'd want that. No, let's just go straight in Thor's fleet through here. So we're just gonna do that. Before we get into any actual action, let's check the charts. Our economy slightly better than the AIs, even on Kroll, because they don't have the we didn't have the economy stuff done earlier, so I'm not really getting the full effects of Kroll right now. I am. It's just their effects aren't great. But let's get Outrider. Where'd you learn to fly? USS Wrong Universe. Over here, we will get
Unit in production.
on Son of Katana. Where else do we have reasonable shipyards? Shinano, Discovery. In that Rathana, we can get Illusion Killer. How do we fit this many rockets? Breaker's Demise, Thunderchild, Honest Regard. Here we can get Potato back, Dwayne Carrick Johnson, Feisty Brick, Eckhart's Ladder's Meal, God of Blast, King of the King, and then this. Fine. I think it is just the one Invincible that we're missing so far. Thank you, Awesome Creations, for subscribing for 24 months. That's a long time. That's half an asserter ago. Alright. Time to invade and kill stuff. So they don't have a huge station to break through here. They also didn't on Fondor. One of the things we need to do with the integration script, beyond figuring out why that is the most prone thing to crashing, is make it so that there's some actual structures at places once it's integrated, because it makes it a lot easier to just go in and kill everything. Okay, Gantrathor. Let's drop you just over here. Shields up. Let's get Flower Power on this side. Astral Hammer on that side. On the street here. Heals. Gideon's Cruiser. And then, just as they're coming around, we're going to get this bucket in. Reclaimer. China, and Bird Charm Reel.
Closing on the target. Your orders? Moving into attack
So if we can try to split them here.
All stations ready.
I was hoping they'd focus a little bit more on the Mandator. The Mandator Lorian.
All lights are green. Preparing assault salvo.
Oh well. Probably gonna lose Regina.
Ready for command.
I believe with the Pentastar alignment name request, it was clarified that Regina was in fact meant to be Regina, not Regina. Because it is based on the Canadian city. So, I will do my best to say it properly there.
Stand clear. Sir, incoming transmission from the command center. All lights are green.
Okay. Power weapons on there.
Main cannons charged.
Kill the carriers.
We might be small, but we pack a punch.
Here, just go straight up that side, so you're a bit farther away from the station.
Safety check complete. Air cruiser standing by.
And keep destroying the carriers.
Your orders? Taking the offensive. Hold it steady.
Come in through there.
All lights are green. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Moving into attack position.
Bombers. Another Providence.
Fight, no problems.
You can come on that side.
Ready for command. Yes, General.
And you.
Acquiring time.
Like that. I think we can kill this captor now. It's also a carrier, so it's still part of our strategy.
Squadrons at half strength. Ready for attack orders. They're everywhere.
Right, they do have stuff in reserve here.
Victory is imminent. Your orders? Preparing assault.
If we lose a couple ships here, I'm less concerned about it,
Lights are green.
because we're stopping them from being able to attack in this area at all. So, as long as it doesn't all just die,
The separatists are depleting our reinforcements. Hold it steady. Moving into
it shouldn't,
position.
I think. It's 18 pop.
At your command. Shields are down. Stand a chance. Your orders? Preparing assault salvo. Ready to commence.
You pop on over there.
Time to die. Cruiser ready for combat. Carrying us apart. We need
This might be a retreat. This is a Mandator 1. Right.
to sabotage our vehicle.
So in Fall of the Republic, we have the Mandator 1 and Mandator 2, with the Mandator 2 being an upgrade to the Mandator 1. In Thrawn's Revenge, we'll have the Mandator 3, which is more of a large standalone ship.
We failed. Sir, our forces have been wiped out. You got him. Where'd he go?
Alright, I think we're retreating.
Without our protection. We're depleting the separatist reinforcements. Your orders, General.
Well, let's make sure we kill as much as we can here. Maybe we won't retreat.
Clear.
Two bigger than one? No, they're the same size, because it's a direct upgrade to the individual vessel. They can get to the engines now. Well, we're almost killing this Golan. And the Mandator can attack all these guys from the back.
Nowhere to run. Ready to deliver.
We lost that entire half of the task force.
Our reinforcements have been cut off.
We're losing.
Right, we can take on a few more of these before I decide to leave, as they're not going to be able to get to the engines right now.
Draw their fire. We're taking heavy fire. Take down that interceptor.
Here comes bombs.
We're losing ground.
I don't think, yeah, they don't have a DH Omni, so we can leave.
Attack formation.
The bombers would have made this pretty difficult if we tried to stay with just the Gantra Thor. We'll probably send in the Alaran's fleet now and clear out the rest of them. My plan was terrible.
Plot our course.
Our equipment's
Cruiser
here.
ready for combat.
Right, and that knocked it down to a Mandator 1.
Cruiser here.
Or not a Mandator, a Golan 1.
Tactical battle imminent.
Objective looks protected.
Alright, missile stuff.
Safety
Flanker.
check complete.
Get our admirals on either side of him. Fully acclimated.
Run, sir. Full
Better. Some more fighters.
silence.
Much more of a carrier fleet that we have here.
Responding. Held to frigate. Moving in.
Right, sir.
Get these up front for some point defense. Then we should be able to handle this pretty easily. They lost most of their carriers after last battle. They have this captor, but other than that, it's mostly Moonies and Rex. Not Captain Rex, but
Your orders?
Recusants.
Ready for takeoff.
I'm even gonna send our bombers out.
Let's go.
I don't think they'll be able to break through even just the capital ships here.
Sir, we've searched the site. All lights are green. Yes, General.
Right, killing like half of their missiles before they even get in. They're also hard sell, so that's all they're doing, really. Pretty hard sell to tell me that you should use a missile ship against some Corvettes right now.
Negative, sir.
Uh,
Target acquired.
Let's show these clothes.
okay, we'll keep the Torrents and the V-Wings on our capital ships in Z95s, but the Y-Wings and Arcs we're gonna send for their stations.
Seems to be having an effect. Ow, what is something? Ready to deliver. We've sabotaged their vehicle. Give me a target.
Alright, we can start moving these guys up a bit.
Thrusters. Yes, General. Your orders? Separatists have sabotaged our vehicle.
That's what, 3 Munis.
For the Republic.
Oh, there's 4 there.
We've got secondary reinforcements standing. All lights are green. Main cannons charged. Hold your position. Right away.
Get back to the fleet.
Got you on the comm.
You guys take the wreck. Wreck the Cusant.
Yes.
Raise the shields.
Alright.
Fire at will.
Aye.
This Venator is not doing so hot right now.
Battle stations.
Commander.
But at least it's not Yularen.
Are taking casualties. Whatever it was they were looking for, it looks like they already found it.
This is Admiral Yolanda.
Ready for
And now that one.
Go ahead, sir. I have the target.
I don't think we're actually gonna lose this Venator. Oh, we did lose that acclimator though.
Ready to deliver.
Went up too far.
Lock on target.
All ships, fire at will.
Your orders?
And
Moving into
over there.
position.
And fighters, get back in there.
Got a clear shot. I'm transmitting the cortex to you now. Cut off our reinforcements. And beat. Yes, sir.
Save one Y-Wing for this.
Yes, General.
This is the captain. Nominal status.
Yes, General. Battle stations.
Kill the hard cells.
I am a bit surprised at the recklessness.
Kill the diamonds as well. I mean, there's not going to be anything else left to really prioritize,
I am
but
a bit surprised
Got
at
you
the
on the
reckless
comm.
nature of your
Vectoring to
tactics.
the enemy. Battle stations. Locked on target.
it'll still help our bombers, or our fighters rather.
Raise the shields.
Sir, we've searched the site. Sir,
Stay on that.
site. Return to the battlefield. Holding position. We should
That'll be the shipyard in a second.
Commander.
All lights are green.
Then we can send Yeet way up. Oh, there, Black Wolf.
But these circumstances call for drastic measures.
Those are the droids we're looking for.
Holding position. Separatist vehicle. This is need cover fire. Enemy units approaching.
Alright. This is doing bad things to our fighters, but not fast enough that it's gonna matter ultimately.
Preparing assault salvo. Watch your fire. Holding
We already did most of the damage to the shipyard beforehand.
Yes, sir. We should clear the area.
Go for the main station now.
Commencing attack on gun tower. Hold your position. Reporting.
Coburn, move up.
Ready to deliver. Stand clear.
Yes, General.
Sir, multiple enemy squads.
I'm gonna try to make these attack all different hard points.
I'm taking fire. Yes, sir. It should be destroyed shortly. Enemy detected. The enemy has holding position. On standby. Enemy reinforcements are on their way.
And there we go.
Separatist forces have lost. A couple more.
Kill the diamond. I think that's it.
Sir, we need you to clear the area of all enemies. Sabotage the separatist vehicle. All lights are green.
We're receiving an urgent transmission.
Defeat is imminent. We have the upper hand.
Got him. Okay, this is a big deal. Killed everything in this section of the galaxy. All we lost was an acclimator because we're ignoring the prior battle.
We got you covered.
Let's see what this new gun.
Antrathor, you're getting a new fleet
Ready for combat.
back at Kuwait. Ozzel, you're getting in there. I am going to save,
We got you covered.
just in case. I started getting unlucky with crashes again in the Pentastar one. But oh well.
Cruiser ready for combat. Cruiser ready for combat.
Okay.
Let's see what this new gun.
Into Mechas.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
What did we look at with the planets? Be nice if they put more numbers on it. So there's 5 left down here, with Hypori and Geonosis being kind of the big ones. We can take Nelvon. I think we're going to use the Ayla Sakura and Delta Squad strategy for that. And that might be the last time we use those, or we'll just slowly use them for these 3, and then do proper assaults on Hypori and Geonosis while sending the rest of our stuff more to the north. They've still got 2 more factions to integrate. Tool is looking sad up here.
Building under construction.
Get that more defended. And Mon Calamari, we did want to build up a fleet on as well. Let's get Gideon's Cruiser, Regina Fun, the heals, Flower Power. Birds aren't real. And let's build that up till it can be used to attack Pamont or Mercana. You can start attacking from like every direction at that point. And Anakin and Obi-Wan's job of defending this area until we could get to them will be done, because we're at them.
Look around, stay sharp. Together. Choose your reinforcements. Get ready to move in. Aye, check your
It's
map.
an Ozzel, Arc Troopers.
Won't see it.
Get to the landing zone.
All the guns online. Job's not over yet.
One of you go capture whatever this is. A mine. We get some money. Money's always nice.
With you, trooper. Now we're talking. We got droids over there. Turret powered up. Tanker spotted. I've got you. Take a stand. Hit it hard.
Alright. I'm kind of afraid of the Persuader. I want it to run over my units. Now get the landing zone.
Hey,
One of you does need to go and actually capture that. The rest of you can go up. I probably could have just used that one to capture it. Then they never get any fun. Let's send an A6 to the south with the ARC troopers. So they get to be alone at first, but then they get something really big to help them. Oh, I don't actually want you to land. I misclicked. I misclicked! Everyone die. It's going to be the harder side of the assault, apparently. Suppose I should stop you from dying, Ozzel, even though it would be kind of funny. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I will. I'll stop you from dying. I can even stop Ozzel's from dying. I think we want some regular clone troopers down there, so we killed off all the arcs. They had a 100% death rate. Get over there and kill the structure before you get killed by the AA turret. And I think we're going to use the bombing run down here. Kind of sad that this part of the map isn't ever used for anything. It'd be possibly like a nice bridge over here. Have this be a base area as well. That could be interesting. Then have this be possibly less commonly defended. You always end up with some pretty big groups down here. So it ends up being kind of harder to use the longer path than it is to use the more direct path that takes you past the mine. There we go. And there's Mustafar.
Cruiser ready for combat. Where are we headed? Awaiting your orders, sir.
Hey, leave some for the rest of us.
So, Anakin and Obi-Wan, I'm gonna make you guys take Mustafar.
We got you covered.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
Then it's just up north. Alright, this is actually it's a slightly bigger fleet than I was expecting, but it's not a huge fleet. There's a lot of stuff on the ground, though. Alright,
Let's move
crackers.
this bucket.
Come about. On our way.
I thought a clear path. Anchors away. There's nothing we can do.
Lost 2 of those carriers.
Helter frigate, moving in. Helter frigate responding. Helter responding. Who needs fixing?
Launch the fighters.
Hold your position. Hold it steady.
Reporting in. Destroy those lasers.
Continue the forward Ready for command.
This is Admiral Yolanda.
Yes, sir. Commencing attack on gun towers. Ready to deliver. Negative, sir. Yes, sir. Move it, driver. Target acquired.
Alright.
Your orders?
Providence is mostly dead already.
All lights are green.
Mostly Dead is still partly alive.
Ready for command. Moving into attack position. Transmit orders.
And we are healing this, so it shouldn't die.
We've reached the base perimeter, sir. Take cover! Oh, no. Sir, there's still Techno-Union ships in the area.
Okay. That's most of the actual units.
We can punch
At
through
like
it.
50 pop worth of them.
Ready to deliver.
And their station's only an XQ, it's not an actual goal or anything.
Engines idling.
Another simple one.
In the area. We've cut off the enemy's reinforcement. Watch your flanks.
The Belbalab doing mean things back here.
We got you covered. Engaging.
That needs to die.
Whatever it was they were looking for, it looks like they already found it. Sabotage the separatists. Sir, I'll concentrate it.
That,
Seems to be having
and you guys need to kill these diamonds. Diamonds are forever going to be a problem.
Reinforcements. Where are we headed? Knock it off! Their reinforcements have been cut off. You've got a clear shot. This is Beta Squadron reporting in. Good shot. Enemy units approaching.
Alright. That is not the best target for an invincible.
Battle station.
That's what we got. And it's all that's up here.
Breaking comms silence. Forces have lost. They're losing reinforcements. Ready for
There we go.
Stand clear.
On to there.
Sir, there's still
These guys are doing okay, but we still need to get some other heavier ships in.
ready to deliver.
Launch the fighters.
You've got one on you.
Still got that.
Something up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back this acclimator.
Sir, a couple more hits like that and she's done for. Sir, we've lost another ship. Your orders?
Now that we have our ships in support here, I think it's best to redirect our bombers over to the Munificence.
What's your plan? Fire at will.
Because this station's not going to be a threat,
Air cruisers standing
but the Munificence could get some damage done, especially to that retreating acclimator. So we can just nuke them out of existence pretty quickly like that, and we're good.
Sir, there's still Techno-Union ships in the area. Yes, General. Reaching enemy hull. This is the captain. Doesn't stand a chance. We can't take... Firing. We've reached the base perimeter, sir. Yes, sir. I'll clear the waters. Copy.
And
All lights are green. This does not look good. Taking the
there's still a diamond in here somewhere.
Sir,
There's two.
holding position. Sabotage the separatist vehicle.
They need to go away.
Ready for command.
You need to go away.
To attack position.
Now everything's gone away. Well, the rest of our stuff is here to stay.
Incoming transmission from the command center. The entrance should be open momentarily. Target located. We should clear the area. Enemy detected. Sir, we've lost you on the sensors. We'll hold this position until you return. We're being overwhelmed.
You Shadow?
Attack.
I'm transmitting the coordinates to you now. My hull is critical. There's too many of them. My hull is critical. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you now. Sir, all your squad mates have been destroyed. Commencing attack.
And that's it. We've got Mustafar. Well, we gotta kill a Gozanti, and then we have to kill everything on ground, and then we'll have Mustafar. But we're in the process of nearly having Mustafar.
Helter frigate reporting in. Target the turrets.
It's almost time to give Obi-Wan and Anakin the vacation of a lifetime. I'm sure they'll both appreciate it.
Captain here. Locked on target.
Alright, you guys... Those aunties. If I can find them, there they are.
Mines, repairs, we got you covered.
Alright. Even killed all the fighters.
We're all set here, Commander.
We all move, General.
Or like open fighter on those laser cannons.
Separatist forces have lost. There's still Techno-Union ships in the area.
Still alive here. Is there a Gozanti in that mess?
They're losing reinforcements.
I don't think there's any transports here.
Still away.
Sir, we've done it.
There's Solo.
Battle is ours.
Huh. I don't know why that didn't end. Oh, there was a transport somewhere hidden. The commandos. So that's why. Alright, we're gonna do a quick save, and then we will invade on Mustafar's ground. With Mr. Skywalker and Mr. Kenobi. Master. Sorry, wrong vowel. Oh, wait. Anakin. My master. Kinda rude. Kinda rude. Then I think the banking clan, it'll probably be best to take out the whole banking clan and then go east from there. Galactic East.
At this rate, none of us are making it home for dinner.
Cruiser ready for combat.
Gibran, you can have an economy.
Building under construction.
Fences.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Alright, very, very few vehicles. We've got 4 heroes, 2 vehicles. Not the most balanced army, but they should be okay. And I sent in the clones first, so I can't even get, like, the 501st or something.
Moving out, sir. Destination is
If this goes south, you're telling Master Yoda.
They're gonna wrap up here first. The squad stands together. Call it a shining.
I don't have a lot of
Well, we can use the field base.
Ready when you are. Covering fire.
You're up. Just we're not on Malastare.
Is this better than Malastare for you? Oh, actually, they came out later, so we do got them. We do got the 501st, and we have some of the 212th. Well, yeah, we got some of everyone here.
Stay with me, all right? Hey. Hell.
Can't wait to use this in the field.
Call this a diplomatic solution.
Rex, you're gonna take some clones, and you are gonna go capture that.
We're in a bit of a situation. You're not the only one who's strong in force.
You guys get out of there.
This is so weird. I'm not sure you understand what you're dealing with.
Kill it before it kills all of us. Okay, we killed it before it killed all of us. Well, I was never really at risk of dying there. That was more
Never get tired of winning all the time.
that was more for them.
I'm guessing you haven't fought a Jedi. Keep mine or yours. My forces will make short work of you.
Alright, we get a Let, we get a Juggernaut. You guys have to actually take cover, sorry.
Jedi or not,
Oh, Anakin, go for the SBDs. Obi-Wan, stay on these BDs.
There's one thing I hate more than bounty hunters. It's the money. I was about to say that. You really didn't think this through.
Alright, these are all infantry, so it'll be pretty easy for them.
The 501st
Over there.
They're gonna wrap up here first.
Stay with them. You guys over there.
We're in a bit of a
Like,
situation.
infantry, Jedi will never struggle with Jedi heroes. The regular Jedi we still need to do reworks on, because they're really not in a good place. But when it comes to Jedi heroes, they've got some pretty defined strengths and weaknesses, so I'm pretty happy with where they are. Nolan's got a whole spreadsheet going of like different types of Force users and how they'll be set up, so it's underway.
I was about to say that. Since conflict
One of many projects he has going on right now.
force is strong in this one.
Alright, this lad can go help them. Cody, over here.
Bombers at the ready.
Punch through it.
Back on the force spirit.
I'm lowering you into a false sense of security.
Oh, Obi-Wan got stuck.
Let's see you get out of this one.
Let's see you get out of this one.
You are good.
Where's our lat?
Very wise Jedi once said, "Nothing happens by accident."
I'm sure you'll win next time. My, somebody's been doing their exercises.
Back on the force spirit.
Your lightsaber skills are.
Oh, that's
less
Anakin
than
that's stuck.
impressive.
Never mind.
You don't impress me.
There we go.
Overconfidence is a weakness.
Now he should be dropped over here.
That'll buy some time. Get ready to move in.
I heard you were looking for a Jedi.
And he's back in action.
Brendan, won't tell you again. Back on Coruscant in spirit.
Oh! He saved Anakin. He owe you a retirement.
Stay with me, all right? For our brothers. Back at it.
Alright. False alarm.
Call it a shining.
Jedi or not, you know how to handle yourself.
Okay, pull them out. Like what? Nothing here. There we go.
Anyone else feeling reckless?
Anakin, go for the next one.
You're no sin.
Call it a shining. Hey.
Confirm he's done.
Autoguns online. You trooper. Flankers won't see you.
Sense conflict.
Can you actually...
Always be on the move, people.
Well, either way, we win. Took Mustafar. We actually had some dedicated Mustafar props for like the outriggers, and I think we need to reincorporate those. But either way, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. For those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, and hope to see you next time. For those of you watching on Twitch, we're about to record some Pentastar alignment episodes. So if you want to see these as they happen live, that's usually Monday afternoons over on twitch.tv/CoreyLoses. See you next time.